The Brewers have won just twice since the middle of October, both arriving in the month of December, and both arriving courtesy of 2-1 wins over fellow strugglers Rotherham. In fact, even more peculiarly, both games also featured consolation goals from Cardiff loanee Tom Adeyemi. Since comfortably winning the reverse fixture 2-0 back at the start of October, Nigel Clough's men have won just 3 and drawn a further 3 of their 16 matches, and have dropped 7 of the last 8 in League and Cup, leaving them 21st in the table and just a point ahead of Blackburn in the relegation zone. Melbourne-born Jackson Irvine became the Staffordshire club's record signing this summer upon his arrival from SPL side Ross County. Over the course of the 6 subsequent months, he's repaid the faith and the funds to the tune of 8 league goals, double the tally managed by any other Brewer, and a string of eye-catching displays, not least in the 2-0 win over Cardiff in October's reverse fixture. Burton have picked up just 3 positive results since late November, and the 23-year-old has netted in each of them, wins at home and away to Rotherham, and a draw at Preston. In fact, the club are unbeaten from games in which their talisman has scored this season. Former Bluebird Ben Turner missed a 6-match spell during December and early January through injury, his first such absence of the season, and it rather unsurprisingly coincided with Burton losing 5 of those half-dozen matches. Since making the free transfer switch to Staffordshire in the summer, Turner, who spent 5 years at Cardiff City, has not only rediscovered a level of fitness that was cruelly amiss during his final years in blue, but also the kind of form that sets him apart as one of the finest pure defenders at this level still. Goalkeeper John McLaughlin was subbed off injured at half-time of last weekend's loss to Wigan, marking his first missed minutes of this league campaign. He's managed 5 clean sheets along the way, with Burton drawing twice and winning thrice when doing so, garnering 11 of their 25 points in the process. Overall, only 7 teams boast a weaker defensive record than the Brewers, who have conceded 36 goals so far this campaign. One of those, though, are Cardiff. Away from home, it's a slightly different story, though, where just 3 teams have conceded more than the 24 currently in the against column for Burton, who have also conceded at least twice in 6 out of their last 8 matches on their travels. Burton Albion eased aside a struggling City side by 2-0 back in October's reverse fixture. The 2-0 defeat in horrendous weather conditions also marked the final game of Paul Trollope's reign in the dugout. That game also marked the first ever league meeting between the two clubs. The only previous match occurred back in August 2010, with City comfortably winning League Cup tie by 4-1. Former Watford and Charlton man Marvin Sordell made the switch from Coventry at the beginning of the month, in a move which saw Stuart Bevan head in the opposite direction. Still only 25, Sordell managed to find the net 4 times for the Sky Blues in League One this season, and provides a much needed pacey option to the Brewers' front line. Forest loanee Jamie Ward is far more suited to a supporting role than a central striking position, yet has been deployed just there out of necessity at times this campaign. Both were used in a 3-man attack line for last weekend's defeat to Wigan. One will likely drop out for an extra midfielder this time around.